minutes. Avoid the traffic. Don't get stuck in the delay. Get Ipswich buses today. A single from only £1.20, a return from only £2. Find out more information at www.ipswichbuses.co.uk. Ipswich Buses, proud to partner with Talk in Town.
Hello again, my friends, and you are my friends, and welcome to Portman Road as the fans spit out following a very entertaining and nail-biting and nervous 1-0 win. I'm joined by Josh, first of all. Hopefully Alex will come on in. He's just come up. Love a bit of Alex Wilson on the platform, talking wrestling's linchpin, beating the crunch with his cricket, but we're here. Don't forget, you can support us on Ko-Fi or become a YouTube member. Get behind ITFC's #1 fan platform. Josh, 1-0, 3 points. How do you feel?
I feel all right, but I feel like we should have scored more goals.
Absolutely. Burns right at the end. Colin is a bit angry he didn't square it. And to be fair to Colin, I think he's right.
Yeah, he is
I think he's right.
He is right. Yeah.
My football club has just won.
He's passionate.
I am not angry.
He's passionate.
He is right, though. He is right.
He is right.
Yeah.
He is right.
He is right. He definitely should have squared it. He was greedy at the end there, Burns, wasn't he?
Absolutely. Yes, he's just a very passionate man that appears angry. Alex, how are you feeling after that?
That's the What's the guy angry about? we won it. That's what we needed. That was a win. And that's the score should have been 1, but it's a 1-1. We don't. It should have been, but results don't go. Main thing is, it's a win. That's all that matters, right?
Absolutely, a win's a win.
I don't give a shit about 3, 4, 5. You know, we need to
3
win that.
points. Gavin Law at home says playoffs are still on, Alex. Someone give me a league table. I want to see a league table. It's live as it comes.
It's about 4, 5, maybe.
Well, if it's 4, I'll get excited.
But the thing is, you know, if we were, we haven't won against Cheltenham or the other teams in Morecambe. If I was going into this end going, we've got Cheltenham, Morecambe, and those teams, but no, we've got Rotherham and Wigan to play.
Absolutely, yeah. But you can only do what you can do, and we've done what we can do today, Alex.
On the performances that we've had since McKenna came in, we can play any team off the park. We've got nothing to fear.
Absolutely.
Nothing to fear at all.
Absolutely.
All he's happy today.
He's looking happy. He's looking happy. Everyone's looking happy. The atmosphere outside the ground is still electric.
It's beautiful. England game in the fan zone.
Victoria, hello. How are you?
Oh, after that, brilliant.
Absolutely.
Can I just say, I was sat up from Kieran Dyer. He came up to me and he said,
Wearing a Cameron Humphrey shirt.
Who?
No, was he not? I don't know. I saw on Facebook.
Was, yes. And he said, are you Vicky from Twitter? No filter V. And I was like, I am Kieran.
So he knows who you are.
He does.
So now you've been here, seen the game, 90 minutes, we've won 1-0.
Yeah.
What do you
It's
think?
a really good game. Really, really good. I thought we played well. We could have had another 4.
Oh, should have done, really.
Should have, could have, would have.
Absolutely. But we won.
3 points.
Tell me, how nervous were you when they got that free kick right at the end?
Really nervous. I was saying to them, please don't let it be like Oxford. Please don't. Because I was in such a shitty mood after Oxford. I didn't want to do that.
Well, so was Cruncher. We're still reeling from it. But okay, I got that free kick, and I have to be honest, I was feeling it. I was feeling a bit nervous.
Me too.
Particularly after Wes Burns did the almost the impossible. It was easy to score them.
Yes. The chances that they could have had. But anyway, we'll forget about all them because we've got 3 points.
3 points and 3 points.
We're just talking about the playoffs. Are they still on? Because Gavin Law at home, he says the playoffs still on.
Nah.
No?
I still think no, but I'll take those victories.
Who's your man of the match today?
Do you know, it's got to be Burns again.
Where's
but
Burns?
Aluko was good.
Aluko?
I still don't rate Backinson.
Really?
He did some awful passes today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for 23, 24, I think he's a decent player. I think today was a bit like he was in the early days of his career here at
Yeah.
Town, where he ran out of steam about 60, 65.
Yeah.
But overall, I felt after Morsey's yellow card,
Yeah.
he took hold of the midfield well and did what Morsey has to do.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the dirty work of, kicking things when they run past. I think Wes Burns' tactical yellow card was spot on. I
Yeah,
loved it.
definitely.
Absolutely love that.
Oh, it was just a good game to watch.
It really was.
And in the sunshine as well. Portman Road in the sunshine.
Absolutely.
No better place.
With the flags flying and for Paul Mariner as well.
For Paul Mariner.
Where were you
for
sat?
Paul, in the West Stand.
So did you see this?
Like I said, just up from Kieran.
So did you see the pre-game Mariner banners that I think
Yes.
Blue Action put out?
Yes.
Superb.
Brilliant.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Did it for him, yeah. Absolutely.
Good man. Right, Colin.
Right.
Luke's been mentioned. I think he needs to step forward because I think I owe an apology. I think he had a fairly decent 45, 50 minutes.
Fairly decent 40. Look, that's why, Gov, without no shadow of a doubt, Gov, that's why me and you are here and Kieran runs the football club.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's why that is.
Absolutely.
As it is.
When he zigs, I think
But the only thing that I would say about Kieran is...
McKenna, this is.
Yeah, Kieran, look, done absolutely unbelievable since he's been at this football club. But I don't understand, and don't give me the 34-year-old bit of bloody crap, because it is crap. Because Sonny Aluko is as fit as anybody in that football club, or he wouldn't be playing professional football. So why does he go off after 60 minutes when he could and should have set up? Can
I be honest with you?
Yeah, go on.
And you not jump down my throat. I
no,
think he
I-
ran out of steam. Honestly, I think he ran out of steam. In the first half, he was like Maverick Man. He was everywhere. He was like Magic Man. He was absolutely everywhere. Everywhere there was space, he popped up in it. Had shots from the edge of 18 yards. After the half time, I just felt he wasn't quite involved as he was in the early stages. And it almost seemed a predetermined sub, did it not?
Are you telling me then, Gov? Are you telling me that a professional footballer can't do 90 minutes?
No. I'm telling you.
That's what you're saying.
No. I'm telling you. No. Not what I'm saying is I think he ran out a little bit of steam. But more importantly, or just as important, I think it was a predetermined substitution. Do you not think that? 60 minutes were on the clock and both players came back.
But I'll tell you something now. He has got to start. I say this every week and it never happens. He's Cambridge United here next Saturday in a game we've got to win again.
Yeah.
You play your best side. And I think he's our best side, even if it's 65, 70 minutes.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, if you play like that in the first 60 minutes, I'm playable at
I'm not being
times.
disrespectful. There are times I can't remember. Was you at the Portugal? Was you ill?
Oh, what, away?
No, here.
Here, yes.
You was. Oh, that's
Yes,
good.
yeah.
That's why. That's the answer I want. So, why didn't he play the next week after that game? He was unbelievable against Pompey.
Well, roulette ball, isn't it, at the moment, in those front three
But
positions.
would you
let's be
play
honest.
him? I'm asking you a question now, Gov. Against an average, below average Cambridge United first division side, would you pick him next Saturday against Cambridge? To start.
Yeah, I probably would, actually.
Yeah.
And before the game, I was upset that he was actually on the 11th. I thought Chaplin would offer more. But after watching him for the first, I'll say 50 minutes just to say a number, I think if you get 50 minutes every week out of Sonny Aluko like that, the goals and the assists will come.
Do you know what? I've just had a thought. It's starting to come down a little bit. I've just had a thought. I would have put Sonny Aluko up there, although he played 65, whatever it was. I can't even remember.
62 or 3 or something like that.
Minutes. I would say he was at least a 7 or 8 out of 10 for me today.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, actually, I agree. I think you're spot on.
I've just thought of something, and as a bloke who really deserves a bloke who really deserves a big shout is Cameron Burgess.
Oh, man, mountain.
I'll correct what I said to Rich a little while ago. I'd say Cameron Burgess was man of the match today.
Really?
Yes,
Man of the
I would.
match?
Yes, I would.
Tell us why. Tell me why.
Because he just seems so. Not that I thought he wasn't anyway, but he just seems so defensively solid to me. He's winning everything in the air. Did he get a yellow today?
No, I don't think he did.
No, I don't think he did. But I'll tell you one thing that we have to start doing if we're going to get a 7 out of 7. I don't think Battinson got a yellow, did he?
Nope.
He should have done in that centre circle.
should have done,
You know the one I mean?
Yeah, I do.
He should have took a yellow
Loved
there
it.
all day long. He should have took a
Yeah,
yellow
I agree.
card.
But Morsey
We've got
got
to
the
stop.
yellow.
Rich always says this. We've got to stop being that soft little touch in midfield because they were pouring on us for a while.
Yeah.
And we've got to stop. We've got to manage games that little bit.
I think we did that today. Wes Burns. Bye, Vicky. Wes Burns took a yellow card, which I felt was professional, tactical, and needed to be done because the player was away. So he just clipped in from behind, took a yellow card, regroup. I really feel, and I think look back at the early stages of the campaign. We're 2-0 up here. We squander it to draw 2-2. Other games where we weren't defensively solid. Paul Cook's I don't shut up shop. The way we managed that game in the second half today was the best thing about it because we gave Plymouth absolutely nothing. They had to resort to pumping that ball in the box.
I watched them down at home park. If somebody asked me the question, are they better now as a footballing side than they were at home park? Yes, 100%.
Okay.
But I still would not say, look, don't keep using the card like anybody. Keep using the card where they are in the league. I'm talking about the here and now.
But their form has been good coming into it.
Absolutely unbelievable. And I'm not knocking that.
And we get them crumbs. We gave a team who's on fire crumbs. Absolute
we
crumbs
can
today.
do this, Gov. I tell you.
Like that we can.
We can do it.
Like that we can, absolutely.
Why should we worry, between me, you and the goalpost, why should we worry? You told me, and I bet you wouldn't even have an answer. Why should we worry about Rotherham away? You tell me why we should worry about Rotherham away.
Because the top of the league, says King Cali over there.
Oh, well, that's the answer I wanted, because I've got the answer for you. Well, let me answer then. Plymouth are fourth. Oh, yeah, be getting it right. Plymouth are fourth, yes? Fourth?
Yeah,
Well, they're fourth.
Yeah, fourth, yeah.
Yeah, well, we were nice. We're five places below them today. Made them look like peanuts today.
How many points are we behind the playoffs now, people? 5.
That's 5-0. 5-0.
Yeah, that's fine. They're going
to lose that one. They're going to lose that one.
We're 8 points.
If they win the game now in Oxford and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Who have they got? I don't know, mate.
Rich, I've always told you what my dad used to say. God rest his soul.
How are we?
Absolutely.
How are we?
The points are not in the bag.
The points are not in the bag. I get that, Colin, but the games are running out.
Yeah, we're cutting the points out.
See,
We're cutting the points.
I just look at the table and I look at Oxford in 5th,
I'm not going to
Wednesday
give
in
up until
6th.
that's
No, I agree. We can't give up. You've got to keep going. But I look at them. They're on 69 points and we're on 64. They've both got a game in hand. I know they've got to win it. They've got to win it. But even if they don't,
this lot have still got to watch out. I was talking to a couple of Plymouth fans, wait a minute, Rich, before the game, a couple of lovely Plymouth fans who said, so the shop. And I said, I know you're several points above us, but you've got to running. And they said, yeah, you're absolutely right. And I said to them, I said, you're gonna come up against the town side today, although you're in form, but so are we. But Plymouth have got a fair old run.
yeah, but
Rich.
you would rather, Colin. Come on, let's be brutally honest here. You would rather be where Plymouth are than where Town are.
100%.
They've got the points on the board.
Yeah,
they've got 74 points. They're 10 clear of
I
us,
agree with that.
and they're virtually 2 wins, and they're going to be in the playoffs. I think.
Yeah, we mustn't give it up. Mustn't give it up.
You think they're in already, Plymouth? Yeah, they'll be in.
We don't make it.
I'll tell you what I said a little while
go
ago,
MK.
and
I think
I don't know whether you'd agree with me. If we was to do a Blackpool and sneak in the back door, we would be favourites to win the playoffs by a street.
You look at that
Because we'll
first.
go in there with a momentum.
Look at the first half. We played some really great football.
I don't know what we did when we came out in the second half, if I'm honest, Rich.
I thought
it was very slack.
I thought they got on the front foot. Schumacher got into them a little bit. I thought, but did you ever really sit there, Colin? Schumacher's stalled. Did you really? Did you really think that they were going to score?
No, not
did
really.
I.
They had
Nor did
one
I.
or two corners. Yeah, I was a little bit disturbed.
I never sat there thinking they're going to score a goal here. We're under pressure. We're comfortable, but it's them games. We still got to be more clinical. You look at the one. I know you said he should have passed it. Wes Burns should score there all day long. At the end there, he's missed it. Look, fair enough. I'm not going to hammer him because he's got 11 goals this season.
Yeah,
he's got to score. What did you think today to James Norwood's performance?
Average, at best. Average at best.
I agree. I thought he'd done really well on the goal. Really well on the goal. It was a really good, great ball by Salina over the top. Great first touch by Norwood. He done really well there, and he's squared it. And Sam Morse has had a had a tap in. But I thought, other than that, he missed a couple of just after we'd scored. He plays one over the bar.
I said to Gov a little while ago, I'm really, really, really impressed with Cameron Burgess at the moment. Playing out of his skill at the back.
Well, I thought the back three were
really
excellent.
Oh, all of them, yeah.
JD,
Absolutely.
Wolfie's purring, isn't he? Another great performance.
Oh, when he was being so calm there, when that was like
just strolled.
right near the end, you know, in that corner.
He just.
I thought, what's going on? And my heart was racing, you know. But
I thought all over the pitch. I thought we didn't really have no weak players today, did we, Martin? I thought they were all 7.
Sam Morsey man of the match for me.
Yeah.
He led that bunch of players.
Yeah.
He was so angry. Every time they made a mistake, he was so up for today.
that was by the way, boys, that was a lovely day for me. I said to Gov earlier, you know, I went into the marquee and listened to the boys, and at the end I stood up and asked Simon if I could just say something for the fans, and I did. And John and Walker had just talked about the Cincinnati end game and how good a performance that was, and I said that was arguably the best performance I'd ever seen by an Ipswich team, and none of them disagree. None of them disagree whatsoever. Pele, he was on form.
I see he was there.
Yeah, he looked across the walk and he went, "Yeah, you thought I weren't coming, didn't you?"
But it shows today, you know.
Lovely bloke.
Like I said to you yesterday when I was speaking to you on the phone yesterday afternoon, today was about people like my kids not seeing Paul Mariner play, but still respect, know who he is, know what he done for our football club, and you've only got to look at the minutes applause. It was Stephen Foss was on the microphone before he even finished his sentence. The whole crowd, you know, they were all applauding.
Yeah.
The Plymouth fans, you know, they travelled well today, but it was a great. You obviously where you were, you couldn't see the display. I've got some pictures I'll send you.
No, I didn't. No,
I thought it was excellent.
Yeah.
But look, it's a really good day. Come on, Matt. Come on in. Let's have a little chat. Come on.
It's a really lovely day, and
I said a little chat, not a little chap.
Oh, a little chap.
Give him the mic, then, Colin.
I'll just say last thing. That's for Paul, and if he's looking down to us now, which he sure is, I think there's a little bit of him to say, do you know what, them 6 wins, that's possible, Cole. And I'll tell you what, he was the kind of person who would never give up.
Yeah.
He was not that kind of person at all. You know, he was strong, and you know, if he had somebody like Gordon McQueen up his bum, say, "Oh, go on, go, you're just like a little fly, you know, get off me," you know. So he wouldn't give this up, and we shouldn't give it up.
Well, when you look ahead,
you've got a good enough side to do this.
When you look ahead,
we shouldn't worry about. Sorry, Rich. We shouldn't worry about getting Rotherham. I mean it.
Well,
don't get
too far ahead. We've got to play Cambridge and we've got to play Shrewsbury before then.
Good game next week, you know.
Yeah,
they'll sell out.
They've sold out already. Cambridge 2,000. I know a few people are coming down.
25,000-26,000 next week.
I'd say
26.
They bought 1,200 today. That'll be another 800. I reckon 24 and a half next week. But that should be a game that we're looking to win. They won today. They haven't won for a long while. They beat Wimbledon 1-0.
I think we could get another 1,000 Ipswich fans on this today. I
just want to touch on what Martin said about Sam Morsey, and I think I did say.
What did he say?
Well, he said he was getting onto him like anyone made a mistake. He's the. I said it the other way. He's the heartbeat of this football club.
Yeah.
And he drives them standards that Mark Ashton was on about.
Yeah.
You know? And I said to you when he came on last Saturday at Oxford, he lifted Backinson's game, and I think Backinson's a good player, but I think
is he?
Yeah, he's a good player. Big T.
He's been saying that since the start.
He did. But I think he's the type of player. I think he needs Sam Morsey next to him.
Yeah, he needs someone with him. Yeah,
when he's got Tom Carroll there, I think they're a bit similar, and obviously
should have took a yeller in about the 75th or 80th in that
Backinson.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah.
You've got to start.
But I think if you have Tom Carroll in there, they're too quiet.
Yeah, the presence is not there. Yeah, absolutely.
All day long.
Lee Bayliss, we won't lose again all season.
Oh.
We are that good now, Lee Bayliss.
It's like you, Colin. That's your thinking.
Lee's definitely down
well, if you look at the teams that they played, Martin, MK Dons, we were as good as them. Oxford should have beat them. Portsmouth should have beat them.
Yeah.
We've beaten this lot today. It's still going to.
But did Plymouth look like a team that's fourth in the table to you?
They look like a mid-table team to me.
I said during the week, if you remember, Matt, I said this tide, having watched them down at home park, are a good. That's what I'd say. A good first visit side at best.
Yeah.
But when
for me.
Yeah.
it's funny you say that. When I stood there before and they were reading the teams out, and you're thinking, don't know any of them names. There's no household names in their team, is there?
No.
Yeah, but he's not a household name, is he? Let's be honest. Let's be
For the
honest.
rest
He's
of the
not.
season,
good mate.
James Wilson.
Mr. Lump. Player of the year last year. Every passport is a long ball. He's a bit of a carpet centre rather.
Yeah.
If you look in the player of the year
That's how bad we
history,
were last year.
he still won it. Still won it.
that was rigged. We know that was rigged.
Still won it.
Who's everyone saying was man of the match today then?
Morsey.
Go with some Morsey.
I would say Morsey.
Wolfenden was good.
Yeah.
Both had a good game.
JD had a good game again, Callie.
Everyone had a good game. There was no real I don't think there was anyone really stand out. It was a good team.
Craig kept with them all the game.
Yeah.
Selena.
Yeah. I think they all played well.
Quality
They
today.
all played well. Well, he got the assist, didn't he, Norwood?
Colin thought he was average.
Yeah, I'd probably agree, actually.
James Norwood.
Norwood, I'd agree. He got the assist, but he's probably average up, so wouldn't he?
I did say before the game to the guy sitting behind me, he'll do 60 minutes, and that's him.
Yeah.
And there it was.
Yeah.
And it was them two subs, Matt. I think you could have. It was obvious who was going off.
Yeah.
I know. Colin
Yeah.
raves about Aluko. Tidy footballer, but I want to see more from Aluko. I want to see more. I want to see goals from
I
him.
thought he had a good game, mate.
That's 26 games now.
Pretty
He's
good
not
game, yeah.
scored a goal. I want to see a goal from him. I want to see a goal. Come in, look.
Rich, great point. Never. Great point. Great point. Never ever going to disagree with that. We must remember about what he does for the team. You always keep going on about what he doesn't
I'll
do.
sign him.
And
He gets another year for me. Martin won't. Martin's getting rid of him.
Yeah,
I'll sign him
I'd have him
definitely.
again, yeah. I'd have him again.
Rich,
Yeah.
you're always going about what he doesn't do for the team, and I'm not disagreeing with that. But please don't forget what he does do.
Yeah,
for
I
the
agree,
team.
yeah. Agree,
If
Colin.
we'd have had our shooting boots on, we'd have been 3-0 up, going in to have our cup of tea. Simple
Yeah.
as.
Oh yeah, I
He
don't.
was carving them apart with his passing.
What are you giving him? What are you giving him today?
7.5.
We don't do 0.5s.
Oh, I'll give him 8.
He's giving Aluko an 8.
I'm not.
I'm
not even joking.
I thought he had a good game. Now, I'm thinking forward to next week, right? When you got Iron, we were just chatting with the boys here.
Ironside.
Could that be a replacement for Norwood next season? I wonder.
I don't think so. I think
It's that kind of player, isn't it?
I think you've got to be looking for better quality than Joe Ironside. He's had a good season at Cambridge, but I
Yeah.
think you.
I know I'm going to get slaughtered. Do you know one reason I think Norwood played today?
Go
I
on.
think Norwood played today to get into Wilson's ear, which he did for the 60, 70 minutes on. He was talking to, he was up in North going, he was on it. He was in his ear all the time.
He was giving him some stick when he went off. Even when he went off the pitch, he was giving him a bit.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
What's going on?
But look,
Big time.
it was a great occasion, Matt, today.
Bobby's happy, look.
You know,
Dancing, look. Bobby, look. Dancing in his chair, look.
but it was a thoroughly deserved 1-0 victory.
Was it in the back of your mind? Oxford last week. Was that in the back of your mind?
Well,
at
when
the
you
end?
put that board up for 5,
Keeper kept coming back, didn't he?
the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I've never seen a goalkeeper go up so early, even before the board went up for injury time. He went up.
Yeah.
Even before the board went up, he went up for that corner. I thought,
Yeah.
I didn't really think that they were going to score, but then
No,
I didn't think
I
Oxford were going to score last week either. So
True.
we're back tomorrow night. Are we back tomorrow? It's tomorrow night, is it?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Enjoy your Mother's Days.
Fireworks provided.
Yeah.
Maybe not this time.
See you tomorrow.
Up the town.